Hello. Oh boy, let's put some light on this subject, right? Hello. Happy full moon. This is for all signs for the next 24 hours. Ooh, okay, I'm going to do short. So I'm going to just do a Celtic cross because I can. This is all signs next 24 hours. Let's see who or what is happening with you. So this is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Next 24 hours, please. Who or what is possibly going on with you? And we are about to find out. So, Aries, here we go. You guys are coming in as yourself. We've got the Queen of Wands, so you're feeling passionate about something. And why is this happening? The influence here, you have control, Emperor. Ooh, so you're taking control over a situation. You're setting down rules. You're being pretty assertive about it. You feel pretty passionate about this. And why is this happening? Because it's had you up in your head. So now you're taking control here. And in the recent past we have for you, you didn't feel like you had control over a situation. You didn't feel very secure in something. So now you're been up in your head, but now you've found something that, let's see what you found. Hold on. You decide to go forward in something that was feeling pretty mysterious to you, that you had no idea what is going to happen in this situation. So looks like you are going to, what? You're thinking about giving a new offer to somebody, taking an offer to somebody, having a brand new start. Maybe you're thinking about coins, lending a helping hand, but you're going out there on a brand new start. That's what you're thinking about. This is for your emotions, your material well-being, and all that fun stuff. And so what are you doing? You're going out and you're communicating with other people, collaborating on ideas, sharing with others. You guys are sitting there meshing heads together, figuring out how to merge something. Yeah, you're feeling pretty victorious. You think you got this made. And the person that you're dealing with, they feel like they've lost. That sucks. They feel like there's no new start here. They don't want to even look at their emotions. It's maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a water sign, or this is just a person who feels like their needs are not being met and they feel out of control on this. But you're feeling victorious that you can go forward towards that person. You're looking at past mistakes, but that's all right. Sometimes we need to look at our past mistakes, the things that we regret in our past, because you got 2 cups to go forward. So yeah, there you are. The next step up is going to be maybe reuniting with someone, but no. Right now, you've got a lot of external conflict going on because we have the Five of Wands. We'll find out what's going on, why you're wanting to bring change to a situation. You're wanting to also walk away from it if it doesn't bring change. And you are just saying some pretty cutting words towards somebody you're not very happy at all. Okay, so that's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Next up is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you, Taurus? We're going to find out in a second. That's 24 hours for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you for the next 24 hours? So we're going to find out. We're going to be nosy on Taurus, right? Alrighty. So your situation involves you're putting a blind eye to something, Taurus. And why is it? You're pretty defensive here. You're having to make a choice, but you don't really want to have to make this choice. You've been up in your head. You've been anxious and full of anxiety. And yeah, right now you're looking to see what is it that I want because I'm lacking something now. This might be in a relationship or it could be in a job. We are not sure yet. It's going to fit with your situation. In the past, there was some lying, cheating going on, or somebody was stealing information, or maybe you were actually looking at information. Maybe you were the one doing the lying, cheating. That's what the cards just said. Or you've dealt with somebody else that was lying and cheating. So you're thinking about exploring what kind of ideas you can come up with that are going to be stable that maybe have something to do with your money, because we have the Page of Pentacles here. So maybe you're thinking about an offer, taking an offer to someone else. And so what are you doing? But you're needing more clarity on it. You don't feel like you have a real good control over this yet. You want to have truth and clarity, because you might end up saying some bad things to them that might not have the truth come out. So you're not wanting to be left out in the cold. You don't want to, you're feeling like you can go find some security, some help that you need. So yeah, you're going and searching for this. You're looking for some coin, some help, some maybe a loan, maybe, who knows. And then whoever this is that you're going towards, it feels like they're changing your luck here. Yeah. You don't feel, though, that you can have you don't like what they have to give to you, though. Maybe because you got the Hierophant in reverse. And if this is not a relationship and this is an organization, you're expecting them to say no. But they're the ones that you feel are in control of what happens with when you go and ask for this, when you offer them. And looks like you're not feeling like you got the right answer. Let's see what happens because of this. You are not happy at all. You don't know. You don't even want to explore why they turned you down. Emotionally, you're just unhappy. You have no love for that. You don't want to even explore those ideas. You felt that you've missed an opportunity, and so now you're kind of hung out there to dry. Like, wow, that just happened. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Next up is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's going on with you guys next 24 hours. Remember, not everything will always resonate with your sign. So just check out your Moon sign, Rising sign, and Venus sign to double check if this one doesn't resonate. Something will resonate. You'll know when it resonates because it's going to hit you, right? This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So here we go. You guys have the High Priestess, and you're really not able to, you're needing to use your intuition on something, and you're not finding the answers yet right now. And why is this happening? It's about something in your past. So maybe you're looking at a relationship in the past, or there's this love offer from the past here, or this is something your wishes will find out. There's some fast forward movement about this, and it's to do with three-party situation or reconciling. In the past, you reconciled with somebody. Now there's fast forward movement, and it's doing this. It's like your little childhood wish come true, right? But you're still feeling like there's something you're missing. What are you missing? Because it seems too good to be true. You're thinking about walking away from this because there's two people maybe that you're maybe wanting to go speak with or go look at. I hate this reading. Now you got the Queen of Wands here, Gemini. This is a person. Okay, if you're walking away because you don't have enough, you don't feel emotionally abundant, you're thinking about this, what you're actually doing is controlling how you go forward, because you might feel that it's a risk, and so you're not wanting to really, you want to make sure that you have everything in control, right? You don't want to jump into something that's risky. You want to have the assertive part of it. You want to have that control. And so, yeah, you're going to make sure that you're pretty much stabilized here. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're making sure you're stable before you go there. Yep. And so you're feeling like you can create something. And the person that you're going towards or dealing with, they feel like you're their dream come true. You're like the star to them. Wow. So how does that make you feel? That you can bring death to something and transform it, basically. Make it into something better. Is that what you want? Oh, we have a card that you have like unexpected disaster with that person, though. Even though you want to change, you want to bring depth to this, and you have this unexpected disaster happening. You really have to go in and look at that's. Yep, it's about a love situation and about past regrets and happy home life. So, if this was about a reconciliation or a three-party situation, then that's actually kind of maybe having a little bit of a disastrous situation there for you, Gemini. Alrighty. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I just seen that just now. So this one is for Cancer, and my hair is long enough to tickle my nose. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you, and what is in the next 24 hours for you? And we have you with a lot of options. You're looking at so many choices. That is almost maybe confusing, right? There's somebody maybe also intriguing you. Look at that. Maybe you know what all the other things are inside of your cup, but there's someone who's just a mystery that you just cannot. Why? Let's see what the rest of the cards say, right? There's been some conflict here. And so, yeah, you're taking control. You want to be assertive and you're taking control like the king, right? So you could be an assertive Cancerian, like male or female, really assertive. You want to take control. Maybe this is something that you're really passionate about, and yeah, you're fighting with others. Maybe this person could also be a fire sign coming towards you that you're intrigued by, but he's an instigator. He may instigate things, right? In the recent past, this person has come out of heartbreak with somebody. And yeah, due to fighting. So now this person is in control if this is not you. But you're looking at this person like he's a mystery to you. So you're feeling like a mother, nurturing, kind, I can do this and do that. Or you're thinking, I can do this and do that. I feel good. And so this, because of this energy, like you got it made in the shade or something, you just feel good about yourself. You're thinking about something in your past, childhood memories. You're acting on that. You're going towards something in your past, going back and offering something to someone. Yeah, it's like your little wish come true, but it's not a wish card. It's an option here. So what are you doing or thinking of doing or feeling? You feel like you want this passionate brand new start. You have that energy like, let's go forward, right? You want to go forward. You're feeling like that. Wish come true. Like I said, there's that cup. It's not emotional fulfillment, but this person that's coming towards you, they feel like you're their wish come true. They aren't totally 100% fulfilled. They still have to. They've probably not been around you yet. So we're going to see, what are you doing? You're bringing depth to a situation. You're wanting transformation. So what are you doing about that? You're wanting to transform a lover situation. You want to make a choice in love. So this was a relationship you're not really knowing. This person that's coming to you isn't emotionally abundant with you yet because they're looking at you. You're their wish, and so they're sitting there preparing themselves. You want to bring a change to this situation. Alrighty, so this person is a mystery to you. You don't know who they are. Then, if they haven't got emotional abundance with you, then they probably haven't been with you. So this is the Wheel of Fortune here to do with this situation. Something that maybe you felt like there was never you weren't going to have equal give and take with someone. And not bringing up the past anymore. It's not someone from the past. You're unwilling maybe to go into that situation. Alrighty. Next up is Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the sign of Leo. Wow, those cards are just loud. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Here we go. We're going to find out who or what's happening, who or what's coming towards you. We never know until we have a little bit of a peek, right? So Leo, you have your guard. You are balancing out your money. You're making sure that nobody throws you off balance here. So it's like you're guarding. You've worked pretty hard for everything in your past, and you're just sitting here guarding. You've like guarded your heart, and yeah, you're putting like stone walls up on everything. So Leo, why is this happening? The influences you're wanting to go forward into something that you really don't know how the outcome is going to be. You have no clue what that outcome is going to be. And so what's this doing to you? It's making you feel like you need to make a choice, but you're not able to make a real good, clear choice. So you're trying to find what it is that maybe might be happening when you go forward, but it's like it's not coming to you. And what is in the past that's influencing this? You were in the hermit mode, and it looks like you finally come out of hermit mode because you just still couldn't figure it out. Whatever you're trying to seek, you're not finding it. So now you're guarded. You're wanting to go forward. So what do? Right? Well, we think about it and say, well, I'm going to just keep control over my emotions, and I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for an answer. And I'm not willing to really juggle this anymore. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to my coin, right? I'm going to hold on to all my assets and make sure that I'm not juggling anything. I'm refusing to juggle. And yeah, I want to take a risk. I'm thinking about it. I feel like I might want to take a risk. I feel like maybe it's fast energy. The person that I'm dealing with on the outside of me, they want love with me, a partnership with me. Do I want a partnership with them? It's kind of emotional. Do I really want a partnership with this person? So I'm expecting to maybe go travel around and check other ideas out before I go forward with a message about this to that person. I want to bring a message, but I need to make sure that I have clear set things, ideas of what I want to give to this person. So what are you doing? We are letting go of some control issues. We're going to maybe come forward and speak without sending them off into emotional wonderland. And we'll give you 3 more cards to just really give you some more clarification needed. Yeah, you're not making a decision here regarding anything to do with your past. You don't want to look at the past no more. You feel like maybe you had no equal give and take with this person, and you did not want to make fast forwarding it. It's like, I don't want to take fast action. I just can't. I don't know how to do it. You're needing to find clarity of what it is that's going to inspire you with this person. So that's what it looks like you're doing. Next up is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the sign of Virgo. We're going to find out what or who's Virgo, we're going to find out who or what is happening with you. Who's coming towards you or what is coming towards you? What are you dealing with the next 24 hours for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign? And we're about to find out. So let's shuffle these. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Next 24 hours for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. One more time, and we're about to get started. There we go. Virgo, you are going to calmer waters, mentally blissfully, mentally afloat in the air. You're letting go mental issues. Good job. Yeah. In the past, and what's influencing you is you feeling tied and bound to a situation. A lot of mental energy here. And so now you're taking control of your emotions. So this was emotional too. Yeah. Feeling like a fool. You want to take a risk, and it is a love situation. And what about this in the past? What's the recent influence from the past? Not being able to get what you really want, as what your childhood dream or your a dream in the past, you're not really getting that, and so now you're willing to take a whisk, maybe a whisk broom to it. Whisk it away, right? Psh. All right, maybe you're going to be a witch for Halloween. No, I'm just kidding. Virgo, what is it that you're thinking about? So we're thinking about how we want our dreams to come true. We're looking at our wishes. We're testing the waters. We're looking, how's it going to be? Can I keep my foot in one? Can I keep my head and, keep my head in grounded and also be able to still think about what my wishes are? Can I stay grounded? We're looking at that, balancing that out. And it looks like you're going to take off some rose-colored glasses and start not being so defensive, and you're going to take a look at something. You're making a choice about something here. You're feeling, I don't want to deal with the past. I do not want to, everybody don't want to deal with the past. The past is here, you guys. It's like a lot of these signs have the Judgment card, but it's in reverse. Nobody's wanting to dredge up their past. They don't want to look at anything in their past. The person coming towards you, they're willing to come forward towards you. They don't know what is going to happen if they come towards you. They're like, but they're making that decision. Okay, I'm going to come to you, even though I don't know how this is going to go. I'm taking that chance. Like, yeah, that person is probably being this person right here, the Fool guy. There's that relationship. So it may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be just also an fire sign. Okay. And let's see, how are you feeling? What are you expecting? You're expecting to be able to give this person an emotional offer to them. You're expecting a cup of love that you can give this person a cup of love. The one that's coming forward towards you, that's scared, you want to give them your love. Just cute. So what are you doing? Dang, that's just like way too many cards. You're coming out of betrayal and letting go of backing people off from you. You got the 2 of Cups here, so yeah, it's your wish come true, the partnership. You don't see how to go forward yet. You don't see the clarity, but you're looking at your emotions on this. It's your wish come true, this person. That's for you, Virgo. That's pretty nice. At least they're taking a risk to come forward towards you now. Before they didn't know where they're going. But they're taking that chance. They're taking the Fool. They're taking a leap of faith with you, Virgo. So good job. Luck is on your side, I hope. Depends if you want that, though. Okay, so next up is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. For the sign of Libra, who or what is coming to you? What's your situation? Could it be for the next 24 hours for Libra? We're about to find out. We're going to peek. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, what is in the energy for you for the next 24 hours? And here we go. Get these cards a couple more shuffles. Oh, great. Got a dog barking out there in the world. Oh. So, yeah, here we are. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. For the sign of Libra. Are you annoyed today? Just kidding. We have you, Page of Pentacles. So you are offering this, you're sitting. Will you let him out, please? You are offering this person, you're offering someone you're offering them some money, maybe, and also love. So maybe you're offering stability and a cup of love. Look at that, a brand new beginning in love. Here you are, Libra. So let's see. What is the influence for this, Libra? Why is this all happening? You feel like a wounded warrior. You've been on an upheaval battle forever, and you are feeling wounded beyond. You're like so almost tired of this. You're at the 9 of Pentacles, and one more, you're ready to drop this burden. So here you are giving a new offer. You've explored some ideas, and you're offering your cup of love plus stability. Yeah, you're wanting to bring a change ending to something and change it. You want transformation in this. Looks like we're looking at a love situation so far. And yeah, you're letting go of control in the past. You've lost control, actually. This is what it says. It's 4 coins, like upside down. You lost balance in this situation. So, in your thoughts, I can have a brand new beginning. There's bright light and clarity. You see something in a whole new different way, Libra. And because of that, you're bringing an end to something and you're feeling fulfilled about it. It's like you feel like you have the whole world in your hand. It's like, I got the whole world in my hands. And whoever sings that song is like, okay, there you go. This feels like you got the whole world in your hands. So it's not even a completion. It can be a brand new start of something that feels so wholesome and fulfilling to you, because this person is in the vulnerability. It doesn't look like a ending because you wanted transformation here. So because of that, we're feeling what? What are we feeling? Libra, what are we feeling for the next 24 hours? Not wanting to take a risk though. And okay, so it's a little bit risky, and you don't really, the person coming towards you, they've been spying on you. Wow. Okay, they're spying, or they're bringing you some immature communication. And yeah, there's some conflict here. You feel that you're expecting conflict, and you expect that either maybe they're bringing it on or you are, and so you're staying in control of this. You're going to maintain your groundedness is what I'm seeing. Oh, and we forgot 3 more cards for you. So Libra, 3 more cards, please. We got you coming out of betrayal, like 10 of Swords upside down, coming out of betrayal and all that fun stuff. Yeah, got your card too, Libra card, taking control over that situation, getting clear-minded in your logic and your thinking, having clear thinking and being able to make really good choices, decisions and stuff. Logic, using good logic. And yeah, you're making a choice about a new direction that you're going in. So there's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Next up is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. For the sign of Scorpio for the next 24 hours. Hello. You didn't see that person. Oh, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the next 24 hours. Let's see what's in the energy for you guys, right? So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Your guys' cards don't want to really blend, so there's like maybe a lot of information, compact information, heavy information here for you. Who knows? It's all depending on the cards, but they did not want to blend. Hold on. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the next 24 hours. Wow. Yeah. The dog took off with your sock. Just funny.
Get over here.
Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the next 24 hours for Scorpio. Who or what is coming towards you, right? We're going to find out. We're going to look at this little Celtic cross. You are looking at decisions. Where do I want to go? I am missing something within myself, and I have everything I need, but I'm not happy. So I'm looking, I need some new inspiration. And this is happening because the Wheel of Fortune is not changing for you. It's like, our luck isn't changing, so I need to change it myself, right? You always turn that wheel, get up and go look for new inspiration. And this is because you went in and you, even though you got no luck here, you're looking with you're using intuition, okay? In the past, you had a situation that is influencing you, it doesn't feel like you had any control there either, because we have an Emperor, so this was maybe a male was ruling you, or a male energy had rulership over you, being able to control, and it did not feel good. You had no control with them. So yeah, you've used your intuition and you've found maybe some information, because now you're looking to see which way do I go, right? So what are you thinking? I put in a lot of work into this. And where are my fruits? Where are my bounty? So what are you going to do about that? Well, I'm going to pick one of my options, and I know what I want because it's probably this thing right here that's been hidden, that's been intrigued. I'm picking an option finally. I finally picked an option. I'm looking in the direction, and that's what I want. I found it. So, how are we feeling? We're going to juggle. We're going to make sure that we have it all balanced out. And what is that person? If it is a person that we're going to, how are they going to feel towards us? Or if it's a situation, let's see. Oh, they're going to say some precise words. They're going to give you clear-cut information maybe you didn't expect. Just what I expected. Just what I feel. But you're all right about that. It's like I got the whole world in my hands and I can do anything because I'm vulnerable. So, Scorpio, what are you going to do? I'm not going to go forward fast anymore. I wanted to travel fast, but I can't do this. So, nope, ain't doing nothing right now. So, let's see. I'll give you 3 more cards, Scorpio. We have letting go of things that may have been taken without knowledge. That's what I just got. Letting go of that. Not being able to balance out our emotions about it, but letting go. And yeah, no fast forward movement here. You're waiting, maybe you're learning, even though you're not being patient, you're also not going fast forward. So, wow, there's your energy reading for you. Next up is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the next 24 hours. Let's see what you guys have for you for Sagittarius. Next 24 hours. Wow, you guys are reading faster, longer. Sorry about that. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What is coming in towards you guys? We're going to find out right now. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what's coming towards you? And we have you looking at your past. You are having something's being raised from the dead, basically, and you are having to deal with this. And how are you? What's influencing this? Unable to go to calmer waters. You're wanting to go calmer waters, but you're not being able to see how. So now we have to deal with this past situation. Looks like whether we like it or not. Yeah, because we need to bring a completion to this. There needs to be a completion in order to go calmer waters. Yeah. Before you in the past, you had no strength to do this. You did not. Now maybe you have gained the strength finally. And yeah, I see that now because look at that. You've got all the four little elements in here. You are willing to do this. You can do this. Yeah, you're bringing change. You're bringing transformation to something that is dead. You are bringing up the dead, right? Raising the dead and looking at it like, what the heck? So that's what you're thinking of doing. Letting go of all those burdens. What a relief. I could just feel it through my body. The minute you let go of those burdens, it's like, whew. It's like instant relief. Like you just drop that load. Yeah. And you feel like you have a new beginning here. Was this brought on by a person, or was this just something that just was handed to you out of nowhere, like into your hand? Well, I pulled out 2 cards. Oh, well, it looks like we have Page of Pentacles. This offer came into you, and it is from an organization. Some higher, something outside, something, a clergy, maybe. I don't understand that one. When I have 2 of them, it's like, it could be a relationship. We'll see. It's whatever this is, this Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. Upside down though, it looks like you're coming out of betrayal, backstab and betrayal. You're like totally done with that now. So maybe you have actually sought in your environment, you went to this person looking for help, for stability, or you're needing to. And it wasn't a happy situation that you had to deal about. But now you're coming out of backstab, that feeling of backstab, the 10 of things, swords are just in reverse. It's like I feel out of breath for that one though. That's a weird feeling because I usually don't feel out of breath out of the blue. It's like, yeah, I feel the out of breath. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here, so you're not moving forward at this moment in time at all. You don't want to do, you were wanting to make some movement forward. Right now you can't because it looks like you need to go back and take care of some money issues maybe, or something to do with your security. What makes you secured, abundance in there. Needing to do something with like the 10 of coins, having abundance. Oh gosh. Yeah. This is a relationship, maybe a partnership that is not a go at the moment. And it could be with a fire sign. No control there and no beginning at this time. Next up is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the sign of Capricorn. Who or what is coming into the energy for you guys? I'm going to shuffle these. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm doing Capricorn right now. Hello. Hello. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign right now. What is going on for you guys the next 24 hours? Here we go. So these will be detailed messages because they are a little bit longer. They're less, I'm doing a fast Celtic cross without too much clarification. So you guys are going on to calmer waters. The reason for that is you're wanting fast action, okay? You want to move fast. Why do you want to move fast? And we have here, because you have the Empress here, you're wanting to go after this mother figure. In the past, you were the hangman. You did not make any kind of action. So now maybe this person, maybe they're moving on and you're seeing that. And so you're like, oh, no. Get back here. You're mine. I'm going after you. Yeah, you want to come out of the feelings of betray. You're done with this energy of betrayed and tormented to death. So because of that, you're letting go of something that you worked really hard at. Wow. Or maybe you're needing to really let go. Yeah, you're letting go of this. You may stand in defense. Yeah. You feeling left out in the cold. You feel like you lack of resources because of this. And this person, they've actually brought you in an offer. They sent you a message. Something that inspired you to make you go forward, to go to calmer waters. So you're letting go of something in your past then that you were stalemated because you're going after this person, and this could represent a male or a female, but this is what you're going after. I'm assuming, because if they sent you a message, now you're like, I feel calm and relaxed. I've been feeling like I was left out in the cold, but wow, they sent me something. Well, look at that. So yeah, picture, hello, a damn Leo woman. Oh gosh. This is a fire sign. And I'm only reading. Oh, I'm not laughing. I'm just like, I laugh because you said, a damn Leo woman. The way that came out was like, what the heck? You're not feeling victorious though, because it's like, well, I'm not getting my recognition now. What the heck? But they're going and doing some spying. You guys are doing spying. You guys are finding out more information. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn going out because they don't have enough information. So don't always Don't always take what you see just because someone else may have sent this person a message. And if this is for you and you feel that this person may be trying to interfere into your relationship with a person, your person is represented here not believing something that's true. They're doing some spying. And I'm going to pull 3 more cards to clarify that, because this is a general reading. So if it hits and it's a resonation, then, you know, I hate having readings that piss off people. But, you know, life is life, and we have to know how to emotionally respond to those things. When someone else makes us emotionally, you know, up in our head or whatever about other things, maybe they're just trying to make you jealous, or someone's wanting something that you have. Who knows? We have this person, the Capricorn, you, Capricorn, there you are, not moving very fast. You're like slow as molasses. You're like tick tock, tick tock. You do not want to move forward because you want to make sure whatever you go into is stable. So you want stability. You want so yeah, moving forward with somebody who wants fast energy, I don't know about that. I'd be looking at that myself. So yeah, you're standing your ground and you're being defensive. You're going to keep your beliefs, what you believe. You're going to stand firm in your beliefs and tell your truth. And if nobody likes it, then they don't need to be around you. If your beliefs, and you're not going to feel very justified. You're going to find out, most likely you're going to say no to something. So that's for Capricorn. And I hope that helped. Yeah, she's not responding to me because I think she's still trapped by a male Scorpio. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but let's see, Scorpio water sign. Did I see water sign in there? It's kind of hard to go back and look. If she's up in her head being emotionally, do I dare even say this? She's up in her head because she's emotionally trapped by this other person. That person knows how to use her emotions against her. And if you know how her emotions are, then you may also know exactly what, if you're able to tell what this person, you know, if you know what her emotional triggers are, then you might know how, if you feel this person is stuck in that other situation, then you know how they're keeping her stuck. And is it really worth waiting around if they're stuck on someone else? Is it worth it for you to really sit there and hope for something that maybe they're putting you in hope for the future? Because what are they doing right now for you? That's what I would look at it. In order for me to get away from an energy like that, I have to look at what's happening right now, because if I don't look at what's happening right now, I'm going to sit there freaking worried about my future. What is it going to be like? And I'm in hope for something that I don't have right now. And it feels so much more empowering to say, hey, you know what? If I don't see anything happening right now, then I can't just stick around waiting on you. No matter if they emotionally, could be emotionally manipulative and expect you to just wait around for them. They know how to use your emotions against you to make you feel like you owe them, or maybe they, oh God. That's like the biggest thing about people with using emotional manipulation against others. And when they learn it and it's done to them, they learn to do it to others too. And it can be done out of spitefulness, and it can be done because the other person's hurt, mean, whatever. Just, it's the best thing I would do for me if I was waiting on somebody and they're still stuck there, but having me hope on something, I'd be like, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go. Maybe I might find somebody that actually appreciates me for who I am and what I want. And maybe they'll have the same needs. Maybe I'm not going to look at somebody as potential for a future. I'm going to look at them. What are they doing right here, right now? They're stringing me along. You're going to basically feel that because you're going to feel the cut off of energy. And he's probably told her, I'm not able to leave right now because I've got to support these kids, okay? I can't leave because I'm obligated to these kids, but I do love you. You know how hard that is, like, oh, and oh yeah, the sex might be great too. Maybe that's the addiction. It's codependency. Moving on, most men do not leave their wife. And then there are some men that actually do leave their wife, but those are pretty secure men who know that it's over and done, but they should, I don't think they should be having relationships with other people. If they were secure in themselves, they wouldn't be having to go out seeking third parties and ride and die. If they were secure in themselves, they could be able to be happy in their alone time and enjoy the company of all kinds of people. Not be married, though. If they're married and they're unhappy, then they're seeking something outside of their marriage, usually. Because yeah, I've been there. I've been in a relationship where I sought outside of the relationship, which was totally comfortable. And I'm 100% guilty. I had to look at why would I go cheat on somebody that I was providing 100% security and everything, but it was lack of something. So yeah, that relationship, obviously, it lasted a long time. It was fake, I guess. I don't know what love was. So to be stuck in that situation, that person has got to be stringing her along, letting her believe in a false hope, and she's believing it. So all you can do is maybe go no contact. People might hate me for that one. Don't show emotions and don't show any kinds of responses, and I hope that none of my exes ever exes. You just got to go gray rock, basically, like, don't respond. Do your own thing. Go do something. Go start getting out. They're still stuck over there. They're not in your They're not in your right now, present moment. That's what counts. What you're doing right now. You want to get back with that person, but are you going to trust that person to stay with you? What if this other person goes and gets divorced finally and she's with you, and then all of a sudden this man gets divorced that she's with or has liked in the past? Now you've got trust issues. So is that really what, if you look into your future, do you want that in your future? Do you want to worry that man might actually one day leave his wife, or that she could possibly go cheat on him while she's with you? Because if she's willing to do it, with this person that's cheating, what is that saying about what her value in herself is? And it's not your job to teach her values. She should have value in herself already. Been there, done that, know what, been on both sides of those fences. So it's not something I don't ever want to involve myself in ever again. So she's got to take back her power and get away from that situation. If she doesn't, then there's nothing anyone can do except for the person that's in that situation. That person needs to want to change their own self. They have to see how it's wrong. We can't tell them. All it does is fight. Okay, so next up is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Hope that helped. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Aquarius. Next 24 hours. We got cards flying now. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alrighty, I'm gonna just have to take them because it just keep wanting to fly out. So since these flew out, I'm just gonna read them. We've got the 10 of Swords here, so there's an ending to some betrayal and or backstabbing, and then we have the 3 of Coins here. You're actually, these are for 3 different energies, or it could be you all together. There's no fast forward movement for someone, and there's collaborating with other people, talking with other people, getting together with other people, sharing ideas about exploring things that make you feel abundant and like maybe it has it's a job deal, but it's like a merging for that's for some of you Aquariuses out there. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Alrighty, we have secrets. There's some confusion in the air, or there's mystery in the air, but we have secrets. The Moon card, and why that's all happening is there's some fast forward movement, and the reason is somebody was pretty much guarded, but this fast action is still coming in, or it could be about messages coming in. In the past, there was no fast forward movement. This was the slowest energy in the earth coming either towards you, or you were doing that to someone else. You were pretty guarded, and now that's because you got secret. You're dealing with secrets, or you have secrets. And yeah, you're unable to find them out. You're thinking, I can't even figure it out. I'm trying to look for this, and I'm going to throw the dog outside. And this may have, you're like, I'm going to go seek counsel, because we have the Hierophant in what your action is. So it looks like you're going to go seek counsel about this to try to figure it out, because you haven't been able to find out on your own. So you're going to go get some help, and you're feeling like you're unable to. Look at this creature. It's a goblin. This is my daughter's dog. Hey, you're feeling like you're unable to get out of, you want to go to calmer waters, but you're not able to go there. You're wanting out of that. What's coming towards you is a person who has no control over the way that they communicate their needs. They don't have any control over it. This is someone, this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be a person with that kind of energy, the earth sign energy. They're usually pretty well grounded, and they know what they want, and they're pretty stable, but this person is a little bit unstable. That's kind of weird. Okay, so what are you feeling? That maybe you can help them out. You want to still, after you go get some clarity and stuff, now maybe you're wanting to give a new offer, or this is you wanting to get away from them. But no, this person, like, look at how they have their coin upside down, right? And then here you are, like, okay, but your hand isn't like handed over to them. It's not in front of them. It's kind of away from them. So maybe you're offering your coin somewhere else. Only way to know is if it applies to your situation. You're not bringing change to a situation and that should have been dead, killed off, done, bring transformation. But oh no, there's no change in this at all. So what's going to happen? I get 3 more cards for this. We've got unable to control, because look, we have that, and we are now, not only do we have the Queen, we now have the King, unable to control this. So it's probably over something so secretive, and you still ain't having. So now you're rehashing, bringing up the dead, basically. Bringing up the dead, and like, not dead, but like dead things of the past, bringing it up and looking at that. Because maybe you figure, well, if I can't change it, then I guess I'll have to look at it. And maybe that's what you went to this for, the counseling type deal, or your church clergy or whoever. But you don't feel like you're able to take a leap forward. When you bring this, you're feeling like it's a risk, and it's really, I'm gonna find out what that Fool card's here for, because it's like, I don't want to, yeah, you don't feel like there's any justice here by raising up the debt. And yeah, you're not willing to take that risk of raising that debt up. You don't feel like you're going to get justice in this situation, whatever that is for you, Aquarius. And last, well, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And I have collective after that. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you? What's your energy going to be for the next 24 hours? And it could resonate on for even more, a couple days. I don't know. Guys, however it is. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Who or what is coming towards you? We have you feeling like this is a burden. I am so tired of this BS. Well, it's an inspirational burden though, like, but you're working really hard on this and you're like wanting to bring it to an end. It's not mental, it's just physical. Like, that's what I feel like. Physical work. You're losing strength on this. Like, you want to, it did come up to reverse. You're wanting to go have the strength, but it's kind of being lost. What the heck? And it has to do with an emotional offer that maybe you are giving to someone else or someone else is giving to them, or the dog. And yep, it could be with a fire sign that came to give you an emotional offer, or they're being really strict in the background and behind and the out of here. Hey, come get your dog, please. Your dog wants your attention. Hello. It's trying to get in on my reading and read tarot cards. Go. Yes, you're thinking about this brand new offer. You want to offer this brand new offer maybe to my dog. I'm just kidding. But you don't know how to go forward. You haven't found enough information on like how to keep it stable and stuff. So luck is on your side. You feel like luck is on my side, though. I can do this. Maybe you won the lottery, right? I'm just kidding. And yeah, this person actually doesn't really, they're coming towards you, but they're not really sure about a relationship. If this is for a relationship, they're not sure. And so this is making you, and I almost shuffled, but I'm not going to pull the cards out. This is making you unable to balance your emotions. But guess what? You're letting go of this toxic situation, then you're done. Now I can shuffle these cards. So you put in a lot of time and effort and you're not seeing any fruitation of it, is what that word is. You're no longer sending messages. You're like cut off communication right now. And you're sitting in your chair like, hello, I'm all good. How about you? That's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn doing that to you. Or Earth sign, Capricorn, or Taurus or Virgo. So now this is for the collective. So this is for if your reading didn't resonate with you, maybe this one will. And if your moon sign didn't resonate, then this one will. And if your rising sign didn't resonate, this is just for the collective, all in all. And then I'll get my happy stuff off of here. I pretend I didn't talk about any of my past. Wow. Hey, I live in my truth, so I'm good. I lived my shame. I've been in shame and I've lived it and I own it and I can move on because of all of it. Yeah, it feels good. Alrighty, so here we go. Bringing transformation to something that we needed to end. There's transformation here. Bringing death to a situation and transforming it and transmuting it. Yeah, we have a nice loud bark. Hurts at your balls. And yeah, we're standing our ground in our beliefs. We're no longer in hangman mode. We have found our light of day. We found the light of day, the aha moment, right? And so in the past, we felt like we were able to come out. We found resources because we're in reverse. Here we're out in the cold. Now we've gotten the resources. We found resources. So we're manifesting. And on a full moon. Wow. Okay. No longer needing to go. We don't feel the need to really have to travel to still waters because we're out of that energy. When you manifest and you're creating, you create good things for yourself, usually, depending on your situation. We're feeling like we are unable to merge with something, though. Okay, why are we? Why is that? Somebody is coming towards us. This could be another water sign. It could be another water sign. So maybe there's a water sign watching this, that another water sign is coming towards you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio too, but somebody's coming to you with this really immature offer. Or, well, it's immature as in not like kid, but young is a brand new offer, something new. Maybe this person's never come forward to you at all. That's what immature is. Like, it's a brand new thing. It's never been looked at. So, but you're unable to see how this is going to merge. Not wanting. Here you look for a way to see how this fits in your life, and here you don't see how it's going to fit in your life. So what are you going to do? If you like trying to avoid things, you're looking at all the other things, and maybe this one too, how everything is blooming around you. So if you're looking at assets, things that you have put into place, and you're looking around to see what's more. You're waiting around here, and they're already like starting to come into fruition, because look at one's already fallen off. There's an empty hole there. So now it's like, okay, but you don't look satisfied, and so you're wanting more. So maybe this person, that's just an immature offer because you're not ready, because you're still needing to, bring death to another situation. You're not ready, or you're needing to just transmute something that has already happened. So right now you're not willing to go forward. You're saying no to something that is actually pretty passionate, but you're saying no. You're balancing out your emotions. Yeah, because this was not very happy. And, well, you've been tied up and bound, or not tied up and bound. Naughty you. Someone's tied you up in your head. That still came out wrong. You're disillusioned that you're tied up. Okay, I'll be serious here. You're disillusioned because you can actually just get out of here, get out of this energy. And you're all needing to make a little choice about a love situation. So maybe there's a lover coming out. Well, yeah, look at that, see? Maybe in this person, well, you're manifesting. So maybe you've manifested this stuff right here for you. But you're tied and bound to another situation. So that's for the collective. Needing to really go to calm waters. Even though you feel you don't need to, you do need to. So let's see. Libra Sun and Virgo Moon. Aw. That's not a smiley face, or is it a smiley face? So you can check out your Libra sign, check out the Libra sign, and you can check out the Virgo. And usually right after I do my readings, it's like, boom, it all goes out of my head. It's like, I try to go back and remember, which one do I remember? And it's like, boom, it's all gone. Because I got to keep clear energy. Oh, okay. Well, I hope this resonated with you. And I am going to go now and make a feast to eat for me and my child. We have a feast at nighttime. I came across something. I don't know where I read it, but it was like, oh, I'm going to try this out. And so instead of putting food on her plate and my plate and having this big old plate of food and wasting it and getting overstuffed, I put it all in little bowls and serving whatever. And I sat here and gave her her empty plate and said she could have as much as whatever she wanted out of everything that's here on the table. And we both did that. And it's like she took huge chunks of food, like big portions, like, where's it all going to go? And here I sat eating little chunks of food, like little bites. It's like a Japanese tradition that they do. So I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. So yeah, that was pretty cool because he got full really fast. You know, I had a little bit of every single thing to eat. It was like I tried every single thing and I kept eating more and I kept feeling my stomach just get fuller and fuller. I'm like, wow, I can't eat no more. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, and then to go sit and we got to like talk about things. No phones at the table. That she brought, I don't like. I think this is just rude and disrespectful to have your phone and sit there and eat. I mean, we're on our phone 24/7 practically. So why do you need to do it when you're sitting at a table eating? And if you live in a household that has all kinds of people living in your house, I think in order to even go get along, if you can manage to get along, you guys should be sitting at a table and having a feast, sharing and cooking and planning and all that stuff. And to I know some people that there's a whole it's all family but different generations all living under one roof and they all eat in their own rooms. They all it's just like I can't do that. I was just like, wow, that's like nobody shares. They're family. And well, okay, I shouldn't really think, they're living under the same roof, their family, they should be sitting together and eating, but no, everybody's a narcissist. Plain out. But maybe after having some words put into their heads, maybe they'll be looking at what they did and maybe change some things. Yeah, I think it's enjoyable to hold on. Yes, it is. And then not forcing a kid to eat. That's like the worstest thing in the whole wide world, to force someone to eat their food, threaten them. Oh gosh. You're gonna sit there until you eat all your food. Or there's people out in some other land like China. I used to hear, oh, there's people in China and they're starving. Or India, they're starving, so you better eat all your food. I got mad one time being told that. I said, well, then let's pack up the food, put it in an envelope and send it to them because I don't want it. Yeah, that was not the right thing to say because I was like, okay, smartass, let's show you, you're punished. Go to your room, you eat all your food, and then you can go to your room. Okay, so force feed your kids food they don't like. That's a real good winner situation there. And I've had to learn with all my kids. So yeah, my child, she doesn't want to eat what I make. That happened last night. She didn't want to eat the main thing because it was reheated. She wanted shells and cheese instead. So she even offered to make it herself. And I said, that's not a problem. I'm still going to make this food and we're still going to put it down on the table and you still have the opportunity to eat it. But not only that, I got to eat with her. I got to eat her shells and noodles, shells and cheese. So, hey, you can't pass that up. It wasn't something I was expecting because that's like a lot of carbs, right? But it was like I took 4 little pieces, just stick them on my plate. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you picking out your food? I go, because that way I don't take too much and overstuff myself. So it was kind of cool. Alrighty. Well, hold on. Yeah, because we don't get those back, once, because people leave and they change and they go away from the earth and stuff like that. And so to have those precious memories of them, to have that and not have any regrets of the past, that's the easiest way to even heal too. And just sharing tradition too, I think is really great. And if people don't have a tradition, then they're not teaching their children to have tradition. But of course, it's like the tradition now is people are always on their phone. And it's like, oh, okay, let's see. God, they could eat bugs or something. You could feed them some. They probably wouldn't even notice because they're sitting there on their phone. Oh, Gotta put that down. So they're overeating. Oh well, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, this Japanese, the way they eat. And I told my daughter, I said, well, we're going to try this. We're going to do this feast. I mean, look at all back in time during, like when they made these cards. These cards were made back in those days. They sat down for every single meal, minus breakfast, probably. That was breakfast in bed, right? But they always sat down for a feast. They had all kinds of food available to them. And even in the peasant homes, in the poorer, the ones that were in the lower classes, they all still had food to eat. You know, they always prepared big meals. And now people are probably afraid to put big meals on because they might eat too much. But I think it's like, what kind of stuff do you put on those plates, right? You put some fruits there, vegetables and all that, and other things. They don't have to, and then you don't have a fight going on. They're like trying to make your child eat something or your children eat something that you put on there. They don't have to eat it. Why force feed somebody something they don't want? Usually if you don't force them, they do it on their own without telling them to make them feel like they don't have a choice. So yeah, that's the other idea, is giving my child, let her know that there's choices that she can make. She doesn't have to be forced. I guess I learned the wrong way. So now I'm refixing some stuff like that. So, okay. So anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I will be trying my bestest to get in to do the full manuals for the rest of the signs, because they are pretty cool. And I'm itching to do them, but God, it's just like, you got to find the time. And yesterday was so draining for my energy. So yeah. Okay. You guys have a great time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Oh, well, thank you. I'll see you again. Did it end? No. What did I do? Oh, it's not going to end on me now. Yeah, I'm going to end up losing this whole video if I hit, okay, end stream. Are you sure to end your stream? And then it says end. And let's see what I do. I'm clicking out.